And we will resume the match as we... Okay, folks. Welcome back. Hey, hey, how's it going? And we will resume the match. Sorry about that, but YouTube dropped me off their server. Nice to see you, Zerk, and let's get back to this match. And as we get back into the match, Meanie Girl has a nice big slam, a nice elbow by Meanie Girl. Yes, and now I don't know what she's doing, but this could be it for her. Meanie Girl. Oh, Meanie Girl counters. This has been a nice back and forth match between these two. I don't know who's going to win it. Oh, look at this bitch slap Sins Washa. Picks her up. Oh, this does not look good. Oh, my gosh. Meanie Girl going to the top rope and puts that knees to Sins Washa's fupa. You could just see that jiggling, but that just woke Sins Washa up. Throws Meanie Girl on the table. This could be it. Oh, Meanie Girl counters. Kicks her in the fupa. Oh, my gosh. This could be it. Can Meanie Girl finish her off? Oh, a nice big chop reminiscent of Ric Flair. Meanie Girl going with that splash, and she gets it. The Romanian Nightmare putting it to Sins Washa. Can we see the demise of Sins Washa? No, Sins Washa picks up Meanie Girl, slaps her from pillar to post. Oh, misses with that big fupa splash. Meanie Girl counters with a fireman's carry. And going after Sins Washa. Sends her to that table. Can Sins Washa? Can Meanie Girl finish her off? Picks her up. This could be it. Here we go, folks. Oh my gosh. Just speared her through. Just speared her through the table. My God. This is what I said. This is why she's called the Romanian Nightmare. Don't let this little bitch fool you. She's packed full of dynamite in her booty, though. I mean, this is why Meanie Girl is so dangerous. Look at the strength of her. She just lawn dotted her into that ring post with no problem. And look at this. She's looking for her next opponent. Said she made her look made Sins Washa look like a little bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and a future champion here in the Underground Circus is Meanie Girl. Now you know why I call her the Romanian Nightmare. And don't drop a cow on me. Awesome match there by Meanie Girl. Looks like Nurse Evie is gonna be busy tonight. But you know what? Let's go. Way to go. That was awesome. And we're gonna do another. Let's do a ladder match. Because I hardly do these different type match talk. Let's do Coquette Cat. And let's go why not? Let's bring out Oh, good. Here we go. Coquette Cat. He's amped. He's juiced. He wants to win a match, and he's taken a few chemical enhancements, and then we got Tiger Beetle, the ever so happy, the ever so lovable Tiger Beetle, the luchador from the backdoor luchador. I don't know why he calls himself that, and I don't want to know why. And some things I do not want to know. And if you haven't heard me, Zerk, welcome once again. And this is what I call a late night edition of the Underground Circus Nocturnal streaming, or as I like to say, nocturnal emissions. Happy, pleasant dreams. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, folks. And this should be an instant matchup between these two. And we're going to do a ladder match. Oh, and I forgot to... And from Sydney, Australia. We must be visiting... So, we must be visiting Koala McGregor's house. And look at this. You can tell he's all happy. He's snappy. Yeah, this is Cokehead Kitty. We know Cokehead Kitty. We know why he's happy. He's always happy. He says he feels no pain. Goes and marching happily up to the ring. He's ready. He said he doesn't need a ladder to get high, because he's already high. High on several different chemicals and vitamins. Okay, Cokehead. He's Cokehead Kitty's ready, as I call him, Cokehead Kitty, because that's a lot easier for me to see. Cokehead Kitty's ready to go. And go even to new heights. And ladies and gentlemen, this scares me. He is not supposed to play with matches. He burnt down the locker room the other day while playing with matches. And I'll say it again. Get that mat. Who keeps giving him the matches? Tiger Beetle, you're not allowed to play with fire. And where do you get that giant ass match? Look at this. We think he's a bit of a pyromaniac. And look at this. I am just very concerned about I'm going to find out who gave him that match. I'm thinking it's Joey Green. Just to mess with my circus. Or I think it was Reggie. Somebody's trying to get him to burn down my circus. Oh, that's it. You knock that off. You knock that off, Tiger Beetle, or I'm going to beat your ass later on. Put the match out. Fire bad. Oh my God! He just set the security guard on fire. Okay, now here we go. Tiger Beetle ready for action. The little freaking fire. As the fire crew is putting out the security guard. And we get the match underway. Tiger Beetle is in a precarious situation, and Cokehead Kitty just slams him down. And working on the arm of Tiger Beetle. Tiger Beetle gets back up and punches Cokehead Cat in the face. And look at this, and trying to get him in a choke slam. Picks him up and just punches him straight in the gut. Cokehead Kitty is punching him like nothing. Oh, nice armbar take. A nice takedown. And look at that speed of Cokehead Kitty. You know he's on something. No one moves that fast. Hits the boots too. Oh, there we go. Drops him down with that leg drop. Now takes him, and two boots to the chest cavity of Cokehead. Oh, look at this, Cokehead Kitty. He's flying high, and we all know why. Picks him up, and now Tiger Beetle counters, and oh my gosh, gets him with that tornado DDT, and Cokehead Kitty rolls out of the way. Oh, look at the height he got on that hip toss. Oh, rake of the eyes. Oh, and punches him and a nice low blow to the nether regions of Tiger Beetle. And someone told Cokehead Kitty that Oh, and he drops that big elbow. Just trying to destroy him so he can win the ladder match. Oh, tosses him to the side, and look at this. Gets him down with that modified Hurricanrana. Oh, and he's screaming out to the fans, and Cokehead Kitty rolls out and gets slapped in the face, and a nice reversal by Cokehead Kitty. And Cokehead Kitty spins him around and slams him face down. Someone whispered to Cokehead Kitty that is a suitcase full of cocaine. Going up for the cocaine because he's all happy. That's his Frosted Flakes. He thinks he's going up there. Tiger Beetle on one knee, staggering. He's now stumbling over there. He runs up, and now he goes and punches Cokehead Kitty. And Cokehead Kitty, no one messes with his drugs. Stares him down, but he gets slapped, and he's getting punched out, and he counters. He's fighting Tiger Beetle. Staring each other down. And Tiger Beetle suddenly, Tiger Beetle slaps him down and now punches him. And look at these two going back and forth, punching here, fighting for what's ever in the case. Slams Cokehead Kitty down again, slams him down again, and tosses him off to the side like a wet sock monkey on a Thursday afternoon. Oh, this could be it, folks. Tiger Kitty is sent rolling, but he's not going to give up. He's going up the run. Tiger Beetle trying to get it out, but it's not going to happen. And he punches him straight in the gut. Punches him again, back and forth on top of the ladder. Who's going to gain the advantage here? Look at this, a nice punch to the maw, and look at this, punching back and forth. The action is hot and furious right now between these two. Cokehead Kitty stares him down. Tiger Beetle picks him up and slams him down again. Slams his head down again, and just tosses him off the rope. Now going for that case. Whatever is in that case. Tiger Beetle wins. Oh, way to go here in this ladder match. The winner of this match, Tiger Beetle. Cokehead Kitty's not going to be is going to be awfully upset that he lost a case of cocaine. But anyways, folks, congratulations to Tiger Beetle. Tiger Beetle doesn't need any drugs, doesn't need any cocaine either. He's pretty loopy himself. And as we continue on to this match, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue on with this stream. No. Oh, he gets a title match. He gets a title match for probably the Noctis World title next week. Now our next match is you know what I want to do? Let's do an elimination chamber. Yes, he does. Let's start an elimination chamber, folks. We're gonna love this one. We're gonna add Mondo. We haven't used Mondo in a while. I like doing random order. Big Papa Nunzio. Big Papa Pete Wall. We're going to add in, let's see who we're going to add. Chance Harper, or I call him Chance Harper here, I don't care. And another one we're going to add in. So where's another one? We already had Demented Demand, so let's add in Frozen Rage. And let's add in, who's another one? Oh, where's Vernon? We're adding Vernon. Yes, he will get, Cokehead Kitty will get a shot at the Noctis title next week. And you know who we're going to add in? Not Little Feck. We're going to add in... Where is... You know who we're going to add in Lord Amadeus. We haven't used him in a while. There we go. Someone I haven't used in a... this should be an interesting matchup in this elimination chamber. Pick your winner. I'm going to pick Big... I think Nunzio is going to win this one. But you know, the CAW is in it. But the way this runs, anyone can win this match. And this elimination chamber will be a shot at the world title. The winner gets a shot at the world title. Fred Starr's world title. So this is gonna be interesting, folks. And I want to thank you once again for coming to my stream and finding the rematch. Luckily I haven't been kicked off yet. Probably gonna jinx myself once more. And Lord Amadeus, who's been on vacation from the Underground Circus, is making his return. Yeah, and you know, with him, the Golden Pork Chop is always looking for some gold. And of course, and we got Mondo, always a threat, a big threat. The powerhouse of the mighty Mastodon is never to be underrated. And Nunzio, a wily veteran himself, a very hard hitter, a very hard brawler here, and from the darkest fear of his own mind, I mean of your mind, or your worst nightmare, or whatever, is Frozen Rage. Frozen Rage, don't count him out. He is vicious, vile, and very voracious when it comes to fighting. And of course, the one, the only Chance Harper, Nightwalker. But I prefer Chance Harper. But that's just my preference. A very cunning, always a showman, always a ladies' man. But like I said, another one that is dangerous in the ring. And of course, the one, the only Big Papa Pete Wall. And as we are in Phoenix, Arizona, the only thing hot about Phoenix, Arizona is the weather. Everything else is just a desert. And coming out first, as always, the one, the only Chance Harper, Nightwalker. Chance, a very smart wrestler, but not a very educated person. But like I said, what he lacks in book smarts, he makes more than up for in wrestling smarts. I don't know if that makes sense, but it did. Yes. So Tiger Beetle. And this just in, Tiger Beetle does get his shot at Fred's world title next week. And it will be an Extreme Rules match. So look for next week, Fred Starr versus Tiger Beetle for his title. And Chance gets into the first pod. And I'm gonna let these entrances played out because I haven't seen them in a while. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, the one, the only, Lord Amadeus. Rock me, Amadeus. Rock me, Amadeus. And look at the confidence of Lord Amadeus. He's got that nice golden tan and nice golden hair. He's telling everyone, he's gracing us with his presence, as he says. Lo and behold, the one, the only, Lord Amadeus. Confidently walking down the ring. and says he's gonna take this elimination chamber, and this will be for the Noctis Championship held by Kilgrave. So good luck to every one of you guys entering this tournament. And like I said, Lord Almaceus always looking good. Always says he looks best in gold, and he makes titles look better with just his presence. And he steps into the ring. As he steps in, and your next opponent here, folks, we all know him. Man of a few words, but of a lot of action. And look at this, as the one, the only Mondo, the mighty Mastodon. The big behemoth of a wrestler, sporting that BYC for life jacket. Look at him. Look at him tower over the audience in this arena. The glowing eyes. The fans really love Mondo. They're digging him. And Mondo just walks to the ring at his own pace, his own time. When you're this big, you do what you want to do. Now, goes up on the ring and makes his way up to the ring and enters. And let's get on to our next entrance in this elimination chamber for the Noctis title, Noctis Imperium title, and coming from Canada, from the back alleys, the bad streets of Canada. I'm not sure. Anyways, the one, the only, Pete Wall. Look at as he stares down Lord Amadeus. Looks like that's who he has his sight on in this tourney. As Pete Wall enters his pod, and like I said, there's a lot to say about Pete Wall, but the only thing you can sum it up in a couple words: total annihilation is what he seeks. He don't care your friend, foe. He don't care if you're your mama or your grandma. If you're in the ring with him, you're gonna get a beat down. And ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Naples, Italy, Big Nunzio Glacio. Or Glacio. Oh, I pronounced that right. But as I read it, it says Galasso. So does he have a gal ass? I'm not sure. There's nothing to fancy about Nunzio. He's an old school brawler. He'll hit you so hard he'll make you holler, as he said. I hate these little corny taglines they hand me to read, but hey, I'm just an announcer here and I read what's given to me. And Nunzio, just look at him. You can tell he's all business. No fancy high-flying stuff from him. It's just a pure beatdown you'll get from Nunzio. And now Nunzio makes his way and gets confident. Look at that, staring down Pete Wall. Staring down all his opponents. This is going to be brutal, folks. I can tell already. And making their way to the ring as the lights darken and the spotlight shines down on our next entrance into this elimination chamber for the Noctis title. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Frozen Rage. Frozen Rage is probably one of the most intense and most controversial individuals around. He says, from the deepest fear of your darkest mind, the one, the only Frozen Rage. And as Frozen makes his way down the ring, he has a blank, cold stare. He doesn't care like who it is, as long as he destroys everybody. And you know what? Frozen could win this. Any one of these men could win this elimination chamber. No one has a clear, distinct advantage in my mind. And as Frozen enters his chamber, we're getting ready for this. I don't know what that's the sight on the face. It looks like he looks like he dripped a. What is it? Looks like he dripped a blueberry smoothie down his face. And Frozen Rage and Nunzio are first to start off this elimination chamber. Frozen Rage going after Nunzio. Nunzio rolls out of the way and throws Frozen Rage off and drops a big elbow. And kips back up with authority. Gets Frozen Rage in that rear neck lock and slams Frozen Rage down. Nunzio getting the earlier advantage over Frozen Rage. Oh, Frozen Rage counters that punch and punches him straight in the jaw. Tries to kick him, and now Frozen Rage kicks him off, and the two bounce off each other. Nunzio misses with that punch, and they bounce off each other. He picks him up and gets him with that face crusher. Now Nunzio drives that pointed elbow into Frozen's stomach, picks Frozen Rage up. Frozen's in trouble, but Frozen counters the DDT. Now our next entrance is the one who's coming in. Round and round she goes, and here we go. The one, the only Mondo gets into the fray, steps over that top rope. Looks like Frozen's going to go after him. Frozen kicks him in the fupa. Mondo counters back and drives a knee into Frozen's face and drops that big club in the axe handle. He goes after Nunzio, tosses Nunzio out of the ring, and he goes back to work on Frozen Rage. Frozen Rage counters with a short arm clothesline, decapitating Mondo. And now Mondo picks Mondo back up. Nunzio getting back in the ring. Tried to pick him up, but the man's girth and weight is too much for Frozen Rage. Both men beating up on Frozen Rage. Now Nunzio goes after Mondo. Mondo headbutts him out. And look at that, a nice thrust to the throat. Goes after Frozen Rage. Frozen Rage in trouble. Picks Frozen up. And look at this, our next entrance into this chamber as Frozen breaks free of Mondo and sends him flat on his back. And here we go, the one, the only, the showman extraordinaire, Chance Harper, or Chance Walker. I'm going to call him Chance Walker. How do you like that? And now Chance is picked up by Frozen Rage. And Frozen Rage picks him up. And look at this. Frozen Rage tried picking Chance up, but Chance slapped his way out of it and gets him down in a face buster. Now we got Nunzio and Mondo going after each other. A nice arm drag takedown. Chance working on Frozen Rage. And look at this, a gut buster on Frozen Rage and kicks him straight in the face. Frozen picks Chance up. Oh, and Chance punches Frozen Rage in the face and breaks out of that military press. Oh, picks him up and belly to back suplex. And now picks Frozen Rage up. And our next entrance is Lord Amadeus. Steps into the ring. And now Lord Amadeus just stands back and watches the 2-1. And a 2 count. Lord Amadeus goes after Mondo, but is stopped by Big Daddy Nunzio and tossed to the ring. Pete Walsh staring on, waiting to get into the fray. Will he be next? And now picks him up. And now, look at Frozen Rage in that Boston Crab. Is Chance going to tap out? Oh, nope. Muscles his way out and sends Frozen Rage on his back. And and Amadeus going for a quick pin to Nunzio, only a 1 count. And now we get our next entrance in the chamber. Who's it going to be? Ladies and gentlemen, and Pete Wall makes his way into the arena. We got all 6 men in the ring. Pete Wall, the last injured out, but no one's clearly had an advantage in this match yet. Lord Amadeus uses the cage and throws Ninja in the cage. Ninja fights back and gets Lord Amadeus with that DDT stomping on him. Pete Wall crawls out to the arena floor. Lord Amadeus putting a high knee to Nunzio, and Pete Wall thought he was going to pick up the remnants of what Amadeus left, but is met by Mondo. Now both men going after Mondo. Mondo fighting off trying to fight off both men. Oh, look at it, just sent into the cage. Amadeus just cleaning house outside the arena. And now Pete Wall being slammed into the fence, and now trying to pick up Lord Amadeus. Lord Amadeus fights his way out, kicks Pete Wall straight in the gut, sends Pete Wall for the ride. Nunzio out cold, and Amadeus going after Nunzio, but gets a knee to the face. And now Nunzio trying to take advantage of Lord Amadeus and tossing him back in the ring. Pete Wall back on his feet. And look at this. This could be it for Frozen Rage. But it's broken up. Pete Wall gets right in the middle of it. And now Mondo hits Frozen Rage and tosses him like a lawn dart. Picks up chances, sent for the ride by Pete Wall. Lord Amadeus tosses Nunzio off his back, and now picks up Nunzio, kicks Nunzio. Oh, we got mayhem here in this ring. It's hard to keep track of. Lord Amadeus going for a pin. This could be it for Nunzio. 2. And only a 2.5 count. I thought we had our first pinfall, but this is exciting. And a basement DDT by chance. Going after Pete Wall, drops the elbow. Mondo and Frozen still going back and forth each other over in the lower right-hand corner. And now, oh, look at this. Mondo going after Amadeus, setting him up. And here we go, folks. And as we continue on, we have yet to have a pinfall. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete Wall has been counted out. Not counted out, but has been pinned. And we got another pin. The pins are coming fast and furious. And Big Dad Nunzio is out. And ladies and gentlemen, and here we go, folks. As we continue on, 4 men left in this battle. And it can't still be anyone's match. We just lost Big Papa Pete Wall and Big Papa Nunzio. Now we're down gentlemen, Frozen Rage has been eliminated by Lord Amadeus. Lord Amadeus looks like he wants to make a statement in his comeback. And Chance Harper still in this match, and Lord Amadeus going after Mondo, but misses. Is set up for that big triple roll power slam by Mondo. 1, 2. Oh, and only a 2 count. And look at Mondo just laying waste to these two men. Mondo's on a mission. He could win this all. 2, 3. Oh, only a 2 count, but there's no quit in Chance Harper. And look at this, puts a boot to the head to Amadeus. Can Amadeus stop the big Mastodon? Sends him reeling. Trying to kill the momentum of Mondo. Mondo has seemed to caught some momentum here. But look at this, snake eyes. Trying to slay the big Mastodon Conan style. Hits him up and just slays him with that crescendo. And going for the pin. Mondo's bleeding. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and a 2 count. How did Mondo kick out of that? Now Chance going for the pin. Lord Amadeus watches. 1, 2, and a 2 count. They just can't stop this beast. Mondo is on fire, folks. They cannot. Both these men cannot eliminate the Mighty Mastodon. The Mighty Mastodon's on a mission. Lord Amadeus going after Chance. And now a big clothesline. And look at this, Mondo picking up Lord Amadeus. Lord Amadeus outsmarts him and slips out of it and sends it down. Who does he pin? Deciding can he make Mondo tap out. Lord Amadeus trying to send a message to the circus. And is Mondo going to tap? No, he's not. Oh, just got it cinched in. Oh, but Brett tells Lord Amadeus to let it go. And Chance Harper, too weak and could not flip over Amadeus. Amadeus going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and only a 2 count. The last 3. These men are giving it their all. I can't say who's going to win this, but it seems like it's going to be either Lord Amadeus or Mondo. Both returning from a long, lengthy vacation here from the Underground Circus and want to make a statement that here to the audience here in the Underground Circus with Chance Harper. Picks Lord Amadeus up and sends him down, reeling with that neck breaker. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Mondo getting back in the ring, and Chance Harper misses with that kick, but now Chance and Lord Amadeus going at it. And now Mondo getting in the mix, going after Chance Harper. Lord Amadeus very smart, breaks off, and now going for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. It's hard to pin Chance. It always is. That's now Amadeus trying to take advantage of Mondo being distracted. But Mondo lays waste to Lord Amadeus, sets him up. Oh, gets him with the Mondo flex. And look at this. Welcome to Mondo City. Chance is trying to get in on it. Going for the pin. This could be it for Lord Amadeus. 1, 2. Oh, and Lord Amadeus digs in deep. The Maestro must have taken over and goes up and kicks out. Kicks him. Now he goes for it and gets him down with the Maestro Slam. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he took down the big behemoth. He slayed the beast. And the Maestro Slam always delivers. Now going after. Is he going to go for a crescendo? Going for the crescendo is Lord Amadeus. Puts Chance flat on his face. Rolls him over. This could be it. Lord Amadeus is going to take this. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. And making his return to the Underground Circus with style is Lord Amadeus. He finally got his head together and his mind into the mat, into the fight. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the one, the only, Lord Amadeus. A masterful performance here. It was... Oh, and I think he may have damaged his ribs, but look at this. Lord makes us gingerly walking up and makes his way up to the podium. Makes him up to that top rope and showing the love for the fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your contender for the Noctis Emporium title, the one, the only, the golden one, Lord Amadeus. He just rocked your world. And as we go on to the 41-minute mark of this second half of the show, I'd like to thank each and every one of you coming tonight. And good night, Evie. Big hugs always and pleasant dreams. And we will be doing another stream tomorrow night around this time. So if you missed today's show and you want more of the Underground Circus, tune in tomorrow. And yes, I will be running, for 2K19 I will be running 2 shows. One will be the Wasteland High show, and one will be the Underground Circus. And okay, we did an Elimination Chamber, and let's do some more matches. Let's do a triple threat. Let's do a triple threat. Let's do a 4-way. I want to do a 4-way, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do an Extreme Rules. We're going to take the biggest mofos in this a fatal 4-way battle royal with the biggest mofos in the Underground Circus. We're going to bring on, of course, I think we're going to bring back Kilgrave. You know what we're going to do? Women's battle royal. We're going to do, hold it, Goddess, Big Mama Tiger. We're going to do it with all the big women here in the circus. If we're going to bring out the giants, we're going to bring out the Amazons. And let's see. Oh, She-Hulk chick. Let's bring out Shulky. Shulky hasn't had a match in... And of course, where's Whisperfire? Where is Whisperfire? We got to bring her in. She's a big old. I mean, oh, she's another Amazon. Where is she? Where are you, Whisperfire? Oh, I should. Oh, well. Well, we'll have another matchup. We're gonna have Mama versus Wrestling Mama versus Waffle Petro Wall. That should be an interesting matchup. And I hope everyone is enjoying my show. And if you're not, go to hell. I don't care. No, I was kidding. And I want you guys to look out for 2K19. We have a men's faction joining the Underground Circus. We already have the Suicide Club, BYC, and, of course, the Bingo Hall Dolls as the ladies. But we got a faction of 4 men in Underground Circus. I will be revealing who they are. They already know who they are. But we'll decide if we'll let you know if they want to be known. We got 4 men, and they were called tentatively the naked angry assholes. Oh, here you go, Joey. You're an asshole. And by the way, you missed your match with Omar. You beat Omar. You missed your Jello match with Omar. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Goddess of Fancy. And Goddess, we're gonna have to read. Goddess, if you're here, or get a hold of me, I want to redo you Underground Circus style. I think you'll like it. And Joey, we're gonna put you in another match since what you did to Omar. Hey, Goddess. Yes, come on, Goddess. I want to do a few changes to your outfit and your entrance. Yes, Goddess. I'm gonna redo your entrance. Yeti style. Oh, that sounded dirty. Of course, that's. Just want to put a little underground twist on it. And Goddess of Fancy in this match with the Amazons. And we all know. And ladies and gentlemen, from Bengal, from Bang. Yes, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, slides in is Big Tiger Mama, standing 6'10", and she's a lean, mean tiger machine. Oh God, who writes these stupid taglines? And like I said, I just read what is written down. I'm just your dumb announcer here with the scratchy voice. And here we go, folks. The one, the only, the one that makes green look sexy is She-Hulk chick. Yes, look at this. Wearing that logo, wearing her husband's logo is She-Hulk chick. Yes, and She-Hulk chick. There's no messing around with her. She's all business in the ring. Standing 6'10". You can't hustle this. You can't hustle this muscle. I quit stealing my line, Shulky. The original She-Hulk chick. There are except no imitations. Pure skill, pure green thrill in the ring. Don't mess with this bitch. And let's get this on the way. This is a 4-woman battle royale. And Shulky loosening up and finally coming to the ring. And after Whisperfire, she just molested Goldberg. Poor Goldberg. Oh. After having her way with Goldberg, is now making her way to the ring. That tells you how tough Whisperfire is. She can go do the nasty with Goldberg and still come out and fight in a battle royale, standing probably close to 7 feet tall. The one, the only Whisperfire. She got her fill of Goldberg, and now she's gonna go take on these women. Don't know what the heck is going on here. But I don't know. This lady scares me. Looks like she could be Mean Joey Green's mother. But we all know. Looks like Goldberg made her walk funny. let's get this battle royale on the move. Amazing God. Yeah. Yes, and there we go. As the women go at it, these Amazon going straight out and butter up Shoki with that nice fisherman suplex on Goddess. Goddess, she says, dishing out pain is her pleasure. And look at this. And look at this. And Goddess going to work on Shoki. Shoki's set reeling. And over there is Whisper Fire and Tiger Mama going at it. Back and forth, and nice detonation kick by Tiger Mama. But look at the power of there we go. Picks her up, and now puts the a nice kick there, nice detonating kick there by Tiger Mama. Now Shoki going after Whisper Fire, and Goddess and Tiger Mama going at it, and a nice sit down power bomb by Shoki. Shoki going after Tiger Mama, or just watching back. And Goddess is cleaning house. And Goddess clean house here, slaps Shoki. Puts another elbow to Shoki. Shoki kicks her in the fupa. And now Shoki gets, nice kick there to the mush of Goddess. Slams Goddess down with throat. Now Whisper Fire trying to attack Shoki from behind, but decides to go after Tiger Mama. The action's hot and furious, trying to see who's doing what. Now Goddess sends Whisper Fire back on the back of her head. Chops her down, Ric Flair style. Whisper Fire getting back to her feet. Fights Goddess, and Goddess is getting a series of elbows. Another series of elbows. And look at this, Tiger Mama trying to eliminate Shoki, but Shoki is just too heavy for her to lift. Now Shoki going after Goddess and putting the boots to her. And look at this. Picks her up. Who's going to win this? No eliminations yet. These two women fighting each other. I'm putting the big boots to it. Now Goddess going after Tiger Mama. Who's going to be the first one out of here in this elimination? Shoki going for it. Look at this. Knocks Whisper Fire the fuck out. And Whisper Fire snaps it off and counters with the fireman's carry. Picks this could be it. Shoki could be going for the ride. And Shoki, the first one out in this battle, 4-woman battle royale. This is a shot for the women's title. That is held by Doris Fishbox. Goddess punches his way out, and Tiger Mama gets steamrolled by Whisper Fire cleaning house. Whisper Fire looking for gold. And look at this, a nice punch to the mush by Goddess. And a series of punches exchanged between Goddess and Whisper Fire. Whisper Fire going for it. This could be it. Picks Goddess up. Goddess is sent reeling. Look at this. Both of the women, Tiger Mama going in it. This is, God. Goddess gets tossed out. Now look at this. The two biggest women in the match are going at it. Goddess sent back. But this isn't over. Goddess says she will get revenge. And look at this, Whisper Fire trying for that kick. It is blocked by Tiger Mama. And Tiger Mama slips out of the way. And puts a boot to the back of the head. This could be it for Whisper Fire. One of these is going after George Fishbox title. Look at the giant swing by Tiger. The tiger swing by Tiger Mama. Round and round she goes. Where she stopped, nobody knows. Look at the speed. Oh my gosh, just dropped her down like a wet sock monkey on a Thursday afternoon. Picks her up, and now drives over to this could be it for Whisper Fire. Tiger Mama going in for the kill. Congratulates the big Tiger Mama. She is going after that women's world title. Oh my gosh, folks. That was hot and furious here. And now for next week, we will have Tiger Mama versus Doris Fishbox. The Amazon from Japan just took out the match. Congratulations to Whisper. Congratulations to Tiger Mama. Oh, and since Joey Green is here, we're going to have him take on. We're going to do a submission match. Joey Green versus the Uncommitted Hooligan. Since Joey's here, we're going to give him a chance at Hooligan. We're going to do a submission match. We're gonna select the arena. We're gonna give you. Let's see what. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, you get to smack his eyebrows off his face. And we're gonna, and this is gonna be out. And here we go, folks. This is gonna be a submission match in the outdoor arena of the Underground Circus. Yes, this is out in the parking lot, the way Joey likes to be. Joey likes to have it done out in the parking lot. That's what he told me. But anyways, here we go, folks. A submission match in the Underground Circus parking lot. Gonna be a awesome match between these two. Uh-oh, he's gonna, like he said, he's gonna put the STD on Hooligan. Where is he? Where is he? Who are we getting? And here we go, folks. Hooligan versus Mean Joey Green in a submission match. This ought to be a good matchup. I think this is something Joey's been asking me all week. He wanted Hooligan out in the parking lot in a submission match. As I call it, back alley submission in the back alley. And we won't go any further what that match means. So this is going to be Joey already winning one match. He's going to prove that he's the dominant. He's the dominant male in the Underground Circus. And I don't want to know what he means. But, you know, Joey kind of scares me sometimes. He's, you know, and it's why I have a restraining order against him. Because that fupa smells like a cat lady.